Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. So for today, we are going to be planning out the week of Monday, February 27th through Sunday, March 5th. So officially heading into March. Doesn't seem possible, but of course, here we are. I wanted to start off by just saying thank you so much to all of you who left very kind and very sweet comments on yesterday's video. Yesterday, I just kind of let you guys know that I've been struggling a little bit, and you all were just so sweet and supportive and encouraging, and it truly means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. I absolutely love being able to connect with you guys, and I love keeping it real because I know for me personally, when I'm going through some struggles, sometimes it feels like I'm the only one in the world, and that's just not true. You know, we all have our ups and downs, and so it's nice knowing that you're not alone, you know? And you guys let me know too that you preferred to see the digital plan with me's in real time. Now I'm gonna give a disclaimer, okay? So disclaimer, I tend to just post long videos. I've tried to condense them. I've tried to make them shorter. It never happens. That was part of the reason why I did the screen recordings. I was like, okay, like this is gonna force you to like have shorter videos. But that's just what I do on this channel. If you have been here for a while, you know that I sometimes post video, like movies, like long videos, and you know, a lot of you seem to enjoy them. I know it's not for everybody, but these digital plan with me's will likely be a little bit longer now because, you know, I'm doing them in real time. Maybe occasionally I'll do a screen recording if I have a little less time one week or something like that, but I'm excited to do them in real time because I know for me personally, when I was first starting digital plan with me or digital planning, what am I trying to say? Oh, I would go to YouTube, brain fart moment. I would go to YouTube and watch videos of people planning and stuff, and I feel like you just learn a lot from that. So I'm excited to offer that to you guys and to be doing this. So for today, we are going to use sticker kit 9. I was very torn on which sticker kit I was gonna go with, but I gotta tell you, I love these monochromatic kits, and I don't know what it is, but I was just really looking forward to using the gold one. So I was also torn between the purple because purple is my favorite color, but I think I'm gonna save purple for April. So we're gonna go for the gold today. So I'm gonna put my sticker book into split screen and we will get started. So this week I have a couple things going on. I completely forgot in my monthly plan with me that I have an ortho appointment. Thank goodness for text reminders because I seriously totally forgot, and I'm really nervous about that appointment because I have not been the best about wearing my retainer, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna have to wear it a lot, like as much as possible in this next week, and pray that like everything looks okay on Friday. So it's my own fault. I just get forgetful if I take them out. I need to like set up some sort of method of like, you know, because I take them out to eat. I can only drink water with them in, so if I'm having like coffee or anything else to drink, I have to take them out. And so I take them out and then I just completely forget to put them back in. So yeah, but anyways, and then the block party that we're going to on Saturday, I figured out the time. It's at noon, so that'll be really fun. And then we have new releases on Wednesday. So a couple things that are going to be happening moving forwards, just some like quick shop updates, housekeeping if you will. So moving forward, new releases will be on Wednesdays. That's how I originally did it, and it's how I'm going to just go back to doing it again. It just seems to work out a lot better for my schedule with like filming and just designing in general and deadlines. So the first Wednesday of every month is going to be the monthly sticker kits, and we currently release sticker kits 2 months out. So in March, the May sticker kits will be released. In April, the June sticker kits will be released. And then on the third Wednesday of the month, with actually March being the exception, there will be another new release, and that may not always happen. Like for example, the academic add-on, I'm giving myself 2 months to do that add-on because it's going to require a lot of research from me. So I wanted to give myself extra time for that. So there will be some months where there is not a new release on the third Wednesday of the month, but I'm hoping to be able to start sharing like shop calendars again, so you guys will know what's coming down the pipeline and everything. I will say, well, and then also, okay, so the 1 month planners too, because I did get a question about those. I am working on 1 month planners, but they are going on the back burner for just a tiny little bit of time. I believe they will all be up by the end of April. By the end of April, the last half of 2023, all of those 1 month planners will be available. And when I launch the 2024 1 month planners, the entire year will be available at one time. But there is something very exciting coming, something very new and different coming to the shop, and I wanted to push up the launch date. So I did a little flippy floppy thing, and we're flip flopping. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm not gonna give too much away, but just know that there's something super exciting coming. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So yeah, those little updates, launches, new releases will be on the first and third Wednesday of the month. First Wednesday will be sticker kits. Third Wednesday will be something else random. With the exception of March, I think that launch is going to be later in the month, just because I am taking the entire week of spring break off. I promised my daughter I would, so I'm not working that week. Plus my brother's flying into town and stuff, so I just want to be very available for family that week. But yeah, so just stay tuned for all that. And then let's see, and 1 month planners, end of April is the estimated time of completion for that. So I'm kind of dedicating the whole month of April to getting the rest of the planners out. And then something exciting is coming to the shop very soon. So just wanted to do that. Now that we're 7 minutes into the video, let's actually get started. So what I like to do is I like to take a screenshot. If it's the same kit, I will like lasso and copy and paste everything so I can reuse stickers, but these are different kits. So what I like to do is I like to take a screenshot of the week so I don't have to keep like flipping back and forth. And I do that by tapping take screenshot. Oops, except it didn't. I have to turn images on because it just makes it easier to see. So let's do that again. So I lasso it and then take screenshot, and then I tap this little arrow thingamabob, tap copy, and then we will navigate over to that week. So I mentioned in my monthly plan with me that I am switching over to the functional layout, and I'm very, very excited about it. So then I will just paste this like anywhere on the page just to have as reference. And then there we go. So I have some ideas for how I want to split these things up, kind of. I honestly don't have it all figured out. So, yeah, we're gonna figure this out together, which I think is beneficial just to, you know, kind of show you guys my thought process, but it also means that this might be a longer video because when I usually go in without a plan, it just takes longer. I need to turn my pen tool off. So I am kind of thinking, of maybe putting some washi. Well, okay, so here's one thing I know I want to do. We'll just start here, okay? So I think I want to put some washi right here. I really love this like gold crinkly one. So I'm gonna turn images on. And I'm gonna do this gold crinkly guy and just cover up this. And then I'm gonna put a weather widget right there. And I feel like I need to scooch that over just a little bit. Yeah, okay, that looks good. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a weather widget right there, which I will grab in a little bit. And then I think, let's see, okay. What do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna have a work checklist and a home checklist, and then maybe a top 3 checklist, or maybe like an errands. Maybe that'll be errands, work, and home. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna do that like dinner and workouts. Dinner and workouts, or dinner and steps. See, I'm telling you, I did not like really plan this out very well. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna do like a currently reading widget up there in that corner. So let's go to our widgets, and I really like to use these patterned ones. And I think I might do this like, oh, I really like that gold glitter too. It's really cute. Maybe I'll do the gold glitter. We'll pull that over. I'll do like a currently reading right there. I know I'm gonna do habits for these ones, so that's easy enough. And this is gonna be the longest plan with me ever. Brace yourselves, brace yourselves. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and put some color on these checklists because that is a good start. Let's see, so what color do I wanna go with here? Kind of leaning towards maybe this like more like medium, and then I might do these like brush stroke ones. I really love these quite a bit, so I feel like it'll look really good with all this. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to just kind of size this to how big I want it to be. It's not gonna cover up that white or the like rectangle perfectly. So once I get that size how I want it, then I'm gonna take a screenshot. Oops, except I don't want that part in there. Take a screenshot of white space and copy, and then paste. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cover up this rectangle. Okay, and then I'm going to cut that to layer it on top of the white square thingamabob. Very technical over here. And then I can lasso those two together, and it should cover up everything pretty nicely. So we'll do that. And then I'll move this guy over there, scoochy. And then we'll paste that there. Okay. I love that. I seriously, the brushstroke ones, I just love. So we're gonna do that, and then for the headers here, I kind of want to do like a rectangle with the bubbly guys on top, or even these ones would be really fun. Maybe I want to do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a white rectangle-y thing again and cover that up to like kind of cut it off so it's like more open, you know, kind of like that. And then I'm going to paste this on top, I think is how I'm gonna do it. So let's just put this white rectangle on all of them, and then we'll pull over the flags. And sometimes these things don't work out. Sometimes I end up wanting to change it. That was the beauty of like having the screen recording, is that I didn't feel as much pressure to like rush through things, but I'm not honestly feeling pressure to do that with these, because if you've been here a while, you know that my videos are just longer, and you can always adjust the play like speed if you really want to. on the videos. You can make them talk faster and it gives me like that squirrel voice. So you can always do that if you want. Okay, so then I think actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lasso, just so that they're all the same size. I'm gonna lasso all of these over, resize. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Lasso them all over and find the diagonal guy. Resize them all at the same time because it just honestly saves so much time to do it that way. I kind of want it to go almost all the way over, like even that's good. So then what I'm gonna do is, I probably should have waited to do that, but that's okay. I'm gonna move these all over. I should have moved them all over with the lasso before I tapped off of them, but that's okay. Not really a big deal. So we're gonna do that, move these all over, and then I'm going to just place each individual one, and I'll just kind of place them somewhat in the middle. And I could, even if I wanted to like make sure everything really lines up, I could draw some straight lines, which I may do if I zoom out and I find that they're just not lining up well. Julia and Andrew are out running errands right now. They had to go get some stuff for my office. I needed a stapler. I realized that my stapler was broken last night as I was trying to gather paperwork for my tax appointment this morning. And so Andrew offered to go get that, and then I needed printer paper because my kids go through it like crazy. They sneak in here, grab a bunch of paper and draw, which is totally fine. Okay, I think I'm actually really liking that. I think that looks good. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm not gonna actually worry about date dots because honestly, like I know what week it is. It says right up here in the top left. I don't really need to know each individual day necessarily, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna put date dots. I am going to do the checklist. I love these checklists with the circles. So I love the multicolored ones. And I think I'm gonna do this one with like the white inside. And then what I'll do is I'll try to size it to line up with those the best I can, and then I'll crop it. So let's see. I feel like that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna crop it, trying to not sneeze. Ooh. And then I can just kind of like line that up like that. And then I'm going to copy that. And we'll, well, actually I need, hang on, I probably should have waited to crop it because I actually need these. So I'm gonna try to size this. Here, sometimes it's a little tricky. I mean, I could just cover up, and I might just do that. I might like, I think the circles on top of the circles is kind of tripping me up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another screenshot and cover up the circles. So copy and paste. My stomach's grumbling. I don't know why, I just had breakfast. And I try to do that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and just size this. Yeah, that works. And then the easy part is that you can just now take all of it, copy it, and then just paste it right down here and it'll fit great. So yeah, I think that kind of want to make sure it like lines up okay with all of that. I feel like I need to scooch it over a smidgen maybe. Oopsie. Okay, it's not perfect, but it works. So then what I will do is I will, actually, this is 3 right here. So yeah, I will copy that. I will put that over here. And then I will, oh goodness, I feel so sneezy. If only you guys could see all the faces I'm making. But yeah, I was hoping to finish this video before Andrew and Jules get home, because Jules has been, she's just been really needing a lot of like attention and stuff lately. I mean, oops. She's just kind of going through some things, I think. And so I've been, she wants to come in my office a lot and hang out in here, which is fine. But when I'm filming, obviously it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, loving that. That looks awesome. Love it. Okay, so we have that, and then I want to get some script stickers. So let's go to the essentials, and I am going to do, I think, errands, or to go. I don't know if I have errands in here. No, I don't. But I think, yeah, I know I have to go. So I think I'm gonna go with to go. And then home and work, I think, is what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of looking at all of them to see if there's something else that I wanna do, but I don't think that there is. Goals, I don't think I need to do goals. Important, no. Yeah, I don't see, oh, run errands. I think I'm still gonna go to go. Top 3. I guess I could have a top 3. Might be good to have. Oh, I could do weekly reset. Maybe I'll do weekly reset. Maybe I'll do work, weekly reset, and top 3. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Top 3. Because for home, we honestly don't really do much during the week. My lovely camera cut me off, but most everything happens on the weekend. So, I'm gonna do this one, this cursive. Or do I wanna do the print? I think I'm gonna actually go with the print. I like that it's a little bit bolder. So we'll do work. And sometimes what I like to do is just layer this on top to try to get them like pretty similar sizes. So I'm focusing on the R right now. And then I can pull this down here and it's roughly the same size. And then we'll do weekly reset, because that has to happen every week for me to stay sane. It's very important. So now I'll take like the E and I'll kind of tweak it until it's roughly the same size. That's close enough. And then I'll pull that down here and center that the best I can. So we have top 3, work, and weekly reset. I think that'll actually work out pretty nicely, because sometimes there are like big tasks. Like I need to make sure I follow up with like a doctor, or I need to like call to pay a bill or go and get something or whatever it may be. Work, I kind of changed up the way that I've been managing my work tasks. And I've talked about this in previous videos, but basically I set a weekly to-do list. And then I have days dedicated to certain things. So like on Monday, I do admin. On Tuesday, I do content. So social media, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Wednesday, Thursday are design days. So they're days for like creativity, designing stuff, creating products, things like that. And then Friday, I leave open, either for more admin if it's needed, or if I need to like catch up from something earlier in the week, or I can use it as an extra design day. So that's sort of how I have it. And then I'll just take a look at my list and kind of go through it. I'll put all the videos that I need to film on this list. I'll put any like sticker kits I'm designing, any specific products I'm working on. What I am working on in March is pretty like top secret. So I don't want to give any sort of hints as to what I'm creating on it. So I will probably cover that up on this list or like remove it when I share my spread. So just so you know, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, a lot of stuff in the works. So my work like list might look really light, but it's not. So just to let you guys know. Okay, and then as far as this top box up here is concerned, I'm kind of thinking what I might do is I might do like a verse of the week or something like that. I got these cards. Okay, I went to go get them real quick because I wanted to share them with you. So I got myself these scripture cards. I just found them on Amazon, and each day I pull one out, and in typical, like this always happens, I feel like I pull exactly what I needed for how I'm feeling and all that kind of stuff. So, for example, this is the one I pulled yesterday when I filmed that video. It says, "You, Lord, are a shield around me." And it was exactly what I needed, exactly what I needed. So I think what I'll do is like when that happens, I will write the verse up here or verses up there. I also got these for my kids. They have like really cute kids ones too. So they do their scripture cards each day. And I just really love them. They're really cute, and I feel like it's a really great way to kind of keep scripture alive in each day and like make it a priority and stuff. So let's see what today's is. I actually haven't picked today's yet. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so this is the one I picked. It says, "I choose joy, consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." And it's kind of, I'm chuckling because right now we are studying the book of James in Bible studies. So this is from chapter 1, verses 2 through 3. And yeah, I love it. I absolutely love these cards. They're just really, really fun. So anyways, that is that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do up there. I kind of want to do like a label, maybe on top if I can size it and have it not look funky. I kind of want to do like a label up there. So maybe even one of these scallop labels would be cute. I'm probably going to need to put a white block in the background, which is totally fine. And I'm kind of curious like what this looks like if I stretch it a little bit. Actually looks, it starts to look a little too distorted at some point, but I like that. So I'm gonna take a white square again and copy, and then we'll just paste that and cover it up. And then I'm going to cut this, paste, and we'll just kind of center that on top. And I will put my verse of the week, or now I'm not liking that as much. Let me pull this over again. And I might just keep it that size. I kind of like there to be plentiful white space around stuff. So just to like make it look more, like give it like a cleaner look. So we'll put that up there. I could even put like deco up there, honestly, too. Because there's a lot of really cute deco in this. So that's another option. Do what you love. Yeah, see? So maybe I'll do this instead. I love these motivational quotes too. So do what you love, I think is good. And it's got that gold foiling to it too, which I really like. So if I zoom in, you guys can see the like gold foiling hopefully in there. But I think that'll be fun to do. Okay, we're making progress. I'm telling you, this is gonna be such a long video, but that's okay. Okay, so, oh yeah, do I wanna do meal plan? Maybe I'll do meal plan and steps. Meal plan and steps. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do meal plan and steps. I think I'm gonna do meal plan and social media actually, because I use my calendar, my second calendar, to track my Apple Watch rings, and I keep track of steps there. So it's a little redundant to do both, but I think it'd be really helpful to have like my social media content on here. That way, like on Tuesday, I can look and see exactly what I have to do. And actually that'd be nice because then I could kind of keep this list for like more Etsy related items. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll decorate more in a minute, but I'm gonna grab a solid label and I'm gonna go with, we don't have this like dark gold yet. So let's pull that over. I'm just gonna do a basic rectangle for this, and I'm just gonna size it over. Maybe even just like that is fine. Or I could like, I think that's good right there. Awesome. So copy that and paste. And like my workout schedule, so I'm using the Alive app currently, and I'm gonna start this new program. It is, let me pull it up. It is the Alive at Home Beginner. So I'm gonna start that. It's 8 weeks long, and it tells you what your schedule is. So Monday is legs, Tuesday is upper body, Thursday is core and cardio, and then Saturday is full body strength. And that's kind of my workout schedule. Oh, you guys probably didn't see that, but that's kind of my workout schedule that I want to do is like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is what I'm thinking, and then Wednesday, Friday will be rest days. So I don't really need to put that in my planner because I have it right here in the app. I'm kind of learning that I don't need to track everything. Like if I have a way of tracking something in a different space that works, then that works, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's go to, I don't know if I wanna do essential scripts. I might just use the text tool and do Hug Me Tight because I'm kind of obsessed. Or do I wanna do, I'm gonna do Beyond the Mountains. So we're gonna do meal plan, or no, I'm gonna do this week's menu. And then I'm going to make that larger, and I can actually pull this here. What I like to do is I like to take the text box and pull it to the edges of where my text is gonna go, and then I center it, and then you're guaranteed like a good centered text there. And then I'm gonna change that to white. Cute. Okay, so now what I can do is I can turn images off and copy that same text, and we'll paste, and it's already centered for me, which is nice. And then I'll use this and I'll do content schedule. Okay, so content schedule, this week's menu. Love that. Love it, love it. Okay, and then what I might do is I might go to my files. So I'm gonna do horizontal rectangle, black script, and then we're gonna do weather forecast, Monday start. I'm just gonna save that. And then I'm also going to do the rounded circle squarish thing, black script, and currently reading, save image, and then we'll go back to good notes, and then I can go to my photos here and pull in that widget. I do have a widget organizer, which I have admittedly not completely set up yet, but once it is set up, it's gonna be way more convenient. So I really need to put time into doing that. But for now, like having the file saved on my desktop is totally fine. And then I will put that there. I like that. So weather forecast, right now the weather has been so like wonky in Arizona. It's warm and beautiful one day, and then the next day it's like raining and freezing. And so tracking the weather has been really important, just to make sure like Maddie's dressed appropriately for school, and like figuring out what our activities are going to be for the day. Like we were able to go out for a really nice picnic the other day, but then like 2 days ago we couldn't do anything, you know, because it was just rainy and freezing. So I feel like that's really important. Okay, so we have that all in. And then I like the top 3 for the week, actually. I think that's going to be helpful. Random side note. So then what do I want to do? We could put in our events and stuff like that. So like Wednesday I have new releases, so I can put that in. I think for that I'm going to go to the light labels, and I'm going to do a rectangle, excuse me. I'll pull over this one, and we will do the icons. And I have my ring light is, you guys can't see it thankfully, but I mentioned this in my monthly plan with me, but I'm trying to figure out lighting and stuff. I moved my filming desk, and honestly, this is pretty nice. I like it. You can see the light a little bit over here, which I could probably kind of change, but then it affects the light. So hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much, but I'm trying to make it to where it's not too shadowy. And I feel like there's a little shadow right there. I'm telling you, YouTube problems. But when I had my ring light like directly in front of me, which definitely gives the best light, like I'll show you guys the difference of that. When this is right in front, I feel like it gives like, well, now I have to move this too, but anyways, just take my word for it. It gives the best like lighting situation, but it gives this huge like ring light glare on my screen. So, and I can't film like that. So, it's all very technical and fun. Okay, so this is the May stickers, which I can hardly believe that we are releasing May stickers already, but here we are. And then we'll do P2P new releases and turn images on. And yeah, that's gonna be May kits. And I might do this. I might like put new release there. And then underneath it, using maybe Christmas Farmhouse, I will do May sticker kits. The single subject folders in their color scheme will be released too. Let me know if you guys have guesses on what the monochromatic color is for May, what we decided to go with. Let me know. I think that would be really fun if you have any inklings as to what that's going to be. But the single subject folders come in like the color of the monochromatic and stuff, and I'm super excited about it. So that will be Wednesday. I think I might move this, maybe like, this image is on, yeah. I might move this like over here-ish, maybe. Okay, so we have new releases. That's good. We have piano on Thursday. Oh, did I not put piano on Monday? Oh, it's because it's February. Okay, so Maddie does have piano on Monday. So I think I'm going to do a rounded rectangle for that. And I'm gonna do this like darker color, I think. So we'll do this one. And next week, plan with me will be a lot faster because I'll actually have a better idea of what I'm doing. But it's gonna be, so piano at 5:30. This video is definitely gonna be long, and it's funny because I'm gonna try to actually get this up today on Friday for you guys. But I am running a little short on time. I need to take a shower before I go to my tax appointment. So I kind of do actually need to like hustle it up a little bit. Okay, that totally works. So then images on, and we'll copy that and we will paste to Thursday. I'm trying to think of like what else I might want to track in these boxes, because I could easily track like water or I don't know, just something in there. But I don't really know what I want to do, because if there's just like one appointment for the day, there's not really a whole lot going on. I could put our laundry schedule in there too. That's an option. So I'll just kind of have to think about what I want to put in each box, because there's plenty of space for stuff, you know. I could put like deco, of course, but yeah, I'll have to kind of think about that. I think our laundry schedule would be a really good one though to put in, because we split laundry up. So Friday I wash the kids' clothes, Saturday I wash Andrew and I's clothes, and then Sunday I do bedding and towels, and that's kind of how I have it split up. That way I'm not doing all the laundry on one day, because that just takes way too long. So but I could put our laundry schedule in there. That might be helpful. And now I'm kind of wanting to like maybe like center this, because I don't know, it just, I feel like maybe it looks weird being off. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I'm gonna kind of try to center this a little bit. Okay. As far as what I'm currently reading, I'm currently reading Things We Never Got Over by, starts with an L. I don't remember the author's name, but it's a really big book. I started reading it, I want to say like a week ago, and it's been very slow. Like the book's not slow, but I only read for maybe 5 to 10 minutes a day. So I'm not progressing very quickly with it, but I'm at least reading every day. So I like what's going on in the book is staying fresh in my mind. But I definitely have not been prioritizing reading as much. So that has a lot to do with it. Okay, yeah, we have an ortho appointment on Friday. Or I have an ortho appointment on Friday. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull over, I think this one, and that is at 1 o'clock. And I actually could go, I'm gonna go to the monthly view and just lasso this, turn images off, and then lasso that, copy, and then we'll go back to the week and I will paste. That way I don't have to like totally redo that. I can just kind of resize, and then I can move this just a little bit. Okay, so 1 o'clock ortho, and then we have the block party, which is gonna be really fun. I'm excited. So I think I'm gonna just do something a little different for that. I'm gonna grab a couple icons and we're gonna do like the house and the balloons, I think is what I'm leaning towards. So I'm gonna grab this little house, maybe put it down here, and then I'm gonna grab the balloons, put that up there. And then we can do Beyond the Mountains. I really like that font a lot if you can't tell. And I'm gonna do Block Party. And then I'm gonna do another text box. And I'll do 12 o'clock. Oops, that is a W. 12 o'clock p.m. and I'm gonna do that in Christmas Farmhouse, and then I'll kind of put that under there, and then we can lasso both and resize and kind of do it that way. I wonder if I should move this house over here, or if I should even just like, maybe I just will forego the balloons or forego the house, maybe the house. And oops, turn images back on. Then we'll just kind of do it like that. I kind of like this simple look of just text next to an icon. I really like that. So I'm gonna move it over a little bit more. You guys didn't see all the nitpickiness when I would, you know, like do my screen recordings and stuff. Can be very nitpicky. Okay, so we have the block party and then we have church, and I think that is it as far as like plans for the week. Yeah, so then we just have church, and for that I'm gonna do a pattern label. And I may do this glitter. I love it. In my personal opinion, you cannot have too much glitter. Not possible. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll do our little church that I love. Pull that over here. And I like to just sort of place that on there like that. And then I'm going to use Guilty. Someone asked about where to find Guilty. KA Font Designs, I believe, is where I found it. So, so yeah, that's where you can find the font. But I love it. It's one of my favorites. I actually think I'm going to do this up here. 1 o'clock p.m. It is a really, really pretty font. I'll make that a little bit bigger. And I might make that a little thinner. And then move that over, make that a little smaller. And move that over again. Okay, so now all of our events are in. Weather forecast is in. Let's find the cover for the book I'm reading. So I'm gonna go to Google. Things we never got over. Go. And where is like the images? I guess I can go here, maybe. Usually Amazon has it, but if you long press, you can save the image. And then go back to GoodNotes, go to here, and there we go. There's our book cover. So that's the book that I am currently reading. Still have not committed to Warbreaker. I don't know what it is. I just struggling with that a little bit. Okay, I had to switch out chairs because I was sitting on this like hard plastic chair and it was not agreeing with my behind. So, okay, so currently reading we have in this week's menu. I am not sure of yet because we will plan that on Sunday, so I'll wait to put that in. Content schedule. So for that, I think I'm gonna use text. I'm just leaning towards text. Honestly, using my Magic Keyboard when I'm doing text is way easier, but this is totally fine. So I'm gonna do after the pen. And I'm just gonna put parentheses. Well, I'll just put after the pen. We'll just do that. Now why are you doing that? Okay, so after the pen. Tuesday, I don't think I'm gonna have anything for Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna center this. So after the pen, and then I'll copy that. Wednesday is going to be May new releases. And then nothing Thursday. Friday will be my digital plan with me. I eventually want to start doing more, and I talked a little bit about this in my video yesterday too, but I eventually want to start doing like more tips and tricks like via reels and stuff. Oh, and the P2P spotlight goes up on this day too. Sharon helps out with that, which is extremely, extremely helpful. So digital plan with me and P2P spotlight. That'll be it, I think, as far as content, but I'd love to start doing like Tip Tuesday and like, you know, like different product spotlights and stuff like that. It's just a timing thing, and also like a not knowing what the heck I'm doing thing. It's more of the I don't know what the heck I'm doing, if I'm being honest. So I just need to like figure all of that out. It's a process. So I don't actually have a whole lot of content for this week. Using this whole thing for content seems a little silly, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, whatever. So this week's menu I can't put in. As far as habits are concerned, let's go ahead and do that. So I am going to do a text box right here. I am going to pull that over here. Oh, Andrew and Jules just got home. You guys can hear that. And then I'm going to actually put this off to the right, I think. And I may, yeah, let me do that. And then as far as the text I'm going to use, I think I'm going to go with Hug Me Tight on the right side. And we're going to do Make Bed. I'm going to kind of do this in order of like how I normally do it. Vitamins, Bible study, walk the dogs. Well, I just thought I need to put in my walks with Sarah. I'll do that in just a second. Let's see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So walk the dogs. I can mark that I've done 7,500 steps. I want to read, planner check-in, read, planner check-in. I need to do my skincare. I need to do the whole thing with my teeth. I have a whole brush my teeth, floss my teeth, brush my tongue, mouthwash. I do hydrogen peroxide. I do all this stuff. And then I'm whitening my teeth right now too. So there's like a whole thing. And then, what else? Oh, part of Bible study is journaling. So maybe I'll put journal. Now, why did you go over there? Like a, why? Why did that go over there when I pushed return? It should be, oh, okay, whatever. I don't know what that's about. So make bed, vitamins, Bible study, journal, walk dogs, 7,500 steps, read, planner check-in, skincare, teeth. You know what though? Like, journaling's part of Bible study. One thing I really want to start doing is like sending just a message to someone I love every single day just to let them know I'm thinking about them. I know that might sound cheesy, but I feel like, and I mentioned this in yesterday's video too, I feel like I'm just so bad about keeping in touch with people, and I just need to be better about it. So what do I want to label that as? Like maybe right after I walk the dogs, I will I mean, I ideally would like to call people too, but a text is always nice as well, just to know like someone's thinking about you, you know? Send text. Should I just say send text? Or check in, maybe just check in. That way if I have time for a call that day, check in with loved one. I think that's good. Okay, so now what I can do is I can kind of mess with the lining of everything a little bit. And yes. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? You're my stapler.
Were you filming?
I am filming, yeah. Thank you. That's cute.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it, thank you.
It's 25 sheets.
25 sheets? You can't cuss.
What?
It's filming right
I said
now.
up to 25 sheets.
Up to 25 sheets? For what?
That's what I said.
Oh, the stapler.
Why did you say, think I cuss? I don't cuss.
I thought you said the F word.
No.
Oh.
Then you think I don't think I did.
This is my stapler. Very exciting.
You're gonna edit all this out anyways, right?
Am I? Lots of printer paper. You want to say hi to the camera?
I was playing Super Kitties and Daddy got it and I was a Super Kitty and I got it too.
Oh yeah? We gotta reach kind of far where Mommy's hand is. See? Oh, there's your cute little hand.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I was with you too.
Aw, you're so sweet. Okay, so back to planning. All right, so I think that looks good. So we'll do that. I've seen some people take like the transparent things on here, and I really like how that looks. So I might do the same, but I think I'm gonna keep this bottom like check part done or blank, because then I can use these little check marks, and I think that'll be really, really cute. So, and then I'm gonna put a header up here. And I even want to maybe do like a background for that, possibly. Let's see. I could do this like lighter gold here and do another brush stroke. Should I do another brush stroke or should I do something else? Or could I do, or maybe I'll do some sort of washi. So I feel like I don't have enough washi. Can you ever have too much washi? The answer is no. No, you cannot. But I kind of am thinking I might do, oh, this is cute. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna bring over this kind of like foil. You guys see that? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna crop it to make it a little thinner, but I'm gonna have it stretch across. So we're gonna crop that down. And let me turn images on. And maybe even crop that a little more, you think? Should I crop it more? Maybe a little bit. We'll crop it a little bit more. Okay. And then I actually want to move this over a little. That works. Okay. And then I'm gonna look at the essential scripts and maybe just put like to do or don't forget do today? Important. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, and you know what? I need to put in half days and stuff. I forgot about that. I need to put half day in here. I need to put my walks with Sarah in still. Well, I'm sort of mulling over what I want to do for the header. I could do habit tracking, but like, I don't know. I want to make it like kind of like a top priority type of thing. Okay, half day. We will do, I like to use the photo tool for this. It kind of grabs them a little easy, not payday. Half day. And I'll kind of have that go like just floating in the corner over there, I guess, is fine. And then we'll move this over a little bit. So half day, and then my walks with Sarah. I think I'm gonna do ooh, maybe one of these would be fun. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking use this. And then we're gonna walk on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I have like the cute little shoe. I just have to kind of decide how I want, whoops, how I want to put this on here. Like, I was kind of thinking maybe to do that. And then use Beyond the Mountains and walk with Sarah. And I think that's cute. That works. And then I might make it like a little smaller and then just kind of put that up there. Ooh, and we have trash too, actually. So let me make that a little smaller and then we'll copy and paste. And I'll kind of just like put that off in like the corner over there. And then I'm gonna put trash day here too. Andrew's always really good about remembering to take out the trash. Like, I honestly never even really have to think about it, but I just like to put it in to have it in here. So we'll put that, and then I'll do trash day. So trash day. I like to like kind of layer that a little bit on top. I'll just put that down in the corner there so that I remember that. And then we need to figure out what we're labeling those. I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. Reminder? Oh, self-care. I mean, it is self-care in a way. All of it's pretty much self-care in a way, because checking in with family, like, it's for them obviously, but it's also for me, just to like make sure that my relationships are good and all that. So I'm just gonna label this self-care. And that's what we will do. Does that work? I don't know if that shows up very good. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself. Or maybe I'll just do habits. Should I just do habits? I like self-care, but okay, what font should I do? Maybe I could do the bouncy. I have this bouncy font. Or, oh, I could do Bohemian. I really like Bohemian. And we could just do self-care. I don't know if I like self-care. Because, like, I don't know. I could just do daily to-dos. I'm just gonna do that. Daily tasks. I mean, I don't really consider checking in with a loved one a task necessarily. I feel like that's the wrong word for it. But, I mean, I don't know. Okay, I think I am gonna make this the bouncy font. Because it really shows up well. It's like super bold. It could be a little bit smaller though. Oh, goodness. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Don't forget. Maybe this week. Oh, this week might work. Hello. What is happening? There we go. This week. I could even just make this a little bit bigger. Oh, you know what might be really, really cute? If I crop this to make it like kind of skinny. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. That is cute. So I got cut off again and I had to switch out my battery, which is like a sign that this video is very, very long. But I love that. Doesn't that look really good? I really like that a lot. And then I don't know if I necessarily, let's just see what it looks like. But I don't know that I necessarily like want like a transparent square on here if I just want to leave it. But let's just go ahead and see what it looks like. I mean, it might be cute, especially with the multicolored. You know what? I actually do like that. I don't know that I'll do multicolored though. I think I'll just kind of keep them all this same shade. So I'm just going to not do that. I'm just going to put these all in here. Then I can grab two of them and paste that. And I can grab three and paste that. That works. I actually really like that because I think it'll look really good with the check marks there too. So I can show you guys sort of what it looks like. But I'm gonna go to my icons, and on the last page, then you have these little cute check marks. And so you can bring it over. I'll use the same color. Actually, I could like have this in here just as a placeholder so I just can copy and paste. But like, look how cute that's gonna look. Once that's all like filled in and stuff, I can just take my photo tool or my lasso and copy this and just paste all the way down and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna leave that there, even though I haven't made my bed in the future, you know. I'm gonna leave that there just as like a placeholder type of deal. Okay, so what am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. So let's go ahead and grab some deco and throw some deco in here because that is fun. Ooh, and I'm gonna do some torn paper. I love adding torn paper in. I'm gonna do this like wavy one right here. It's just really fun. And we'll kind of put that off to the side, and then I'm going to take this widget and cut it and paste it to layer it on top. So it'll be layered on top, and then we'll go to the deco and we'll add some stuff in. So I really like these little squiggles. We can pull, or ooh, even those stars would be really cute. These little squiggles are really fun, just to like add this up here, maybe like add that up there. Where do I want to do the stars? Little glittery stars. I think those are really fun. Add the stars up there. We can do can do this one, or even like this one, I think would be cute. And kind of put that over here. The thing with the functional is it doesn't have as much space for like deco, which is kind of the point of it, you know. Like it's meant more for like functional stuff, you know. So I could do this like little pencil. I don't know what I want to do up here. I feel like something up here is missing. Maybe I'll do a transparent circle. So go to solid and go to the transparent circles. And I like to use these for the week, for like marking that. So I'll just pull that in and put that there. And then we'll go back to deco. I mean, honestly, like, I feel like this doesn't need a whole lot. I like the pop with like the torn paper there and the little touch of the washi and the widget. I think it's just really cute. So but I want to put something up here. I just don't know what. I could also do washi up here like I normally do and then add date dots. Maybe that's what I'll do. I know earlier in the video I said I wasn't going to do date dots, but maybe I will actually. So maybe what I'll do is I will use this washi. And again, I might just end up totally scrapping this idea, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what it ends up looking like. But I can put this up here, which then makes me want to change that widget out because it's the same. And then we can do the dates. So we can kind of figure out what we want to do for that. But I could do the brush stroke, would be really, really fun to do. Oh man, are we gonna do this? I think we are. I think well, oh man. I was kind of thinking the brush stroke would look good too, but then maybe that'll be too much. So let me figure out here. I could do the stars. I could totally do the stars and like, let's see just what that looks like. Let's put 27 over here. Oh man, I have got to hurry up. Oh no. What if I did something like that even? Or like I could put it in the bottom corner. Oh, what about this? What about putting it over here? I like that because it kind of looks like the flag's coming out of the star, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull these all over and do the same thing I did before where I like size them all. Except I don't really have space. Shoot. Uh-oh. Oh well. We'll just do it this way. Oh, that's like kind of cut off. I need to move this over. And then we get the 1st through the 5th. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like pull these all over and then attempt to size it to where it's like similar to that. I feel like that's close enough. And then we'll do this. Oh, maybe it needs to be a little smaller. All right. I'm just gonna kind of put them where they go-ish, and then I'll go in and kind of fine tune it. So this is gonna kind of overlap a little bit with Wednesday, but that's okay. And then this I'll move up and over a little bit. And this needs to go up a little bit. This and this. I was thinking too, like a mini calendar would be kind of nice to have. And I could put a mini calendar up here, but let's go ahead and let's swap out this widget one. And I'm actually going to use just like the white widget thing. We'll pull this over. So I got that there, and then I will move this over. Oops, I need to cut it. Cut, paste, and then cut and paste. Hopefully this video will actually go up on Friday. It might not, to be honest, because I don't know if I'm gonna have time to edit it before I go to my appointment. I have to leave in 2 hours, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm liking that. I could even be a little bit smaller. Okay, and then we'll do the March up here. March. And then we'll do a little bit of deco, like maybe on the sides right here. I'm kind of thinking this glitter heart might be cute. And pull that over. And we can pull this over. Maybe do that like, ooh, you know what? Instead of the heart, let's copy, paste, and then kind of do it like that. And then we can pull the heart in somewhere else maybe, or like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's even looking good as is, you know? I don't know if there's any other ones I want to do. I guess I could actually, this would be kind of cute if I push this like push pin over here, sort of like something like that, just to have a little extra there. And yeah, I think honestly I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't think there's much else I want to do. So I think you guys, we're finally done with the longest plan with me ever, but hopefully you all enjoyed it. Like I said, it'll get quicker, but I just wasn't super sure like how I wanted things to be laid out, but I'm really loving this. I like marking that it's like March up there. I really like these deco dots off to the side. If yeah, I don't know that I'd redo it though. But maybe what I would do next time is like, maybe I'll put the brush stroke days of the week over here and then do like the rounded rectangles for the checklists, you know? I think that's what I'll do next time, but I do still really love the look of this, so I'm happy with it. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like this week with all my checklist items, my weather forecast, my weekly reset, work top 3 things to get done for the week, and then the menu, once we have it, I'll fill that in. Content schedule, I might change that up just because, I don't know, I'm not posting content like, you know, all the time, so I feel like I could use that maybe for something a little bit better. But I could do a workout schedule, or I could do, I don't know, what, I'll have to go. So our Facebook group is great because we have these albums where you can actually go and look at tons of pictures of each layout and how people use them. So I might do that because this is a very popular layout. So I'm sure there's a lot of inspiration that I can find there for what I could potentially do with this little schedule over here. I think that would be really good. So I didn't put in my laundry schedule. So I could do like chore schedule even, like something like that. I might change this off camera because I'm just not really sure what I want to do yet, but I might change it and maybe put like my content over here. It's not something where I super need like a reminder like for after the pen. I feel like I need reminders for YouTube because I have to do more prep work for that, but I don't know. I have my content too in my business calendar, so I don't know that I necessarily need that here too. So I'm definitely, I think I'm gonna switch this out for something, but I'm gonna go in the Facebook group, see what's in there and kind of get some ideas, and then I might put like my YouTube videos on here or just put it in the checklist. I don't know. We'll switch it up a little bit, but like I said, I'm pretty happy with this how it is right now. I might change a few little things, so I'm excited to fill this out and have like my week here. I just don't know that I necessarily need like a daily as much as I used to because I've switched up my task management, you know, like doing just a weekly work list. And what I do is like when I start working on an item, I check mark it. When it's totally done, I put a line through it. So that's how I do that. And then now that I have like my habits over here too, I think this is really good. I'm really happy with it. So anyways, guys, that is it for this extremely long, crazy digital plan with me, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really don't think these will be as long in the future, but yeah, we'll see. So anyways, I hope that you all have an amazing weekend, or having an amazing weekend depending on when this video goes up, and I will chat with you all later. Bye.